Hey guys, before we start, I just want to let you know that my shop is open. There is a bunch of new things like acrylic keychains and also washi tape, so make sure to check that out. A link will be in the description box below. So let's get on with the video. Nope. Hi everyone, welcome to another studio vlog. Today it's Friday, November 11th, 11/11. And boy, do I have a bunch of things to show you today. Right, Kitty? So many things. But first, I'm gonna need to eat my second breakfast because I'm getting hungry again. Gonna make some tea. So my boyfriend goes to work around 7:20-ish, so we have to eat breakfast around 6:30. So around 9-10 p.m. I'm starting to get hungry again, so I need a little snack. Oh, it is actually 10:30, so it's a little later than usual. I can just take a later lunch. I am my own boss, I can do whatever I want. Can I hang here with you, Kitty, while I'm waiting for the tea? I also want to say thank you to those who made an order in my shop to help out with the veterinarian bill. Last week we had to take Sally to the vet to remove some teeth and just do some cleaning because she has like a disease that just makes the teeth bad. So she had to remove a lot of teeth. She only had to remove one tooth this time, fortunately, so the bill wasn't as hefty as it has been, but still it is a lot of money and the insurance don't cover anything that has to do with the teeth because this disease that Sally has wasn't included in the insurance when we got hers. It was like 9 years ago, so everything that has to do with the teeth we have to pay ourselves. But for Phoenix though, that is a little younger than Sally, they have actually included that into the insurance. So if he also got it, because we don't know yet, and it is a very common disease among cats, especially British Shorthair. I think it is because their nose is so flat. They have more problem with the teeth, unfortunately. Phoenix's nose isn't that flat though. This is a tooth that she had to remove, and all the ones that are circled are the ones missing. They have either fallen out or been removed by the vet. And also Sally recovered super quickly after the surgery, and she usually does. Anyway, your support was a great help to us, so thank you. But now I'm gonna have my tea. I have received my merch order. Just look at this. Oh. Yeah, let's check out the new things. I got them last week. Let's start with the washi tape. This one you might recognize because it's been in my shop before, but this one is brand new. Here you can see it. Look at that. And here we have the fox design. I think the colors and the little details and everything just turned out so cute. And I like how they're kind of matching in style. And we have the thing that I've been super excited about. Reusable sticker collecting book. And this one I think turned out so good. It got this little frosted plastic cover sheet and then thick and sturdy front and back covers, and yeah, a bunch of pages where you can stick your stickers to, like so. Look at this. It is so cute. I was a little worried that it might be too small. Maybe you can't fit a lot of stickers in there, but it is really easy to flip through the pages since it is spiral bound, and I think you could probably fit a lot of smaller stickers on there. This sticker is huge, so it will cover one whole page. I also ordered these stickers, and I did actually make these stickers myself, but they were selling so fast in my shop, so I figured I would just order a bunch instead, because it did actually take a lot of time to make them by hand because I had to print them and put this clear holographic sheet on top of that and then cut them out myself. So I just ordered a bunch instead, and they do almost look identical to the ones that I made myself. This is my own and this is the one I've ordered. Might be a slight variation in color maybe, and also in size, but other than that they almost look identical to the ones I've already been selling in my shop. So I'm very excited excited to put this one in my shop. However, there are not that many of them because I only ordered 15 because I wanted to see what they look like before I place a big order. I think my shop will already be open when this vlog goes up, so this one might already be gone, but don't worry, there will be more sticker collecting books in the future, probably with a different design. I have the stickers as I've already shown you. Then we have this one, a little acrylic pin that I kind of added to my order last minute because I just wanted an acrylic pin. It is originally my freebie sticker, a little blue heart rubber clutch. Then we have these two that you probably recognize, and of course these two. This one is a fairly new design. People was very disappointed when this bottle happiness keychain sold out so quickly last time I had it, so now I've ordered a bunch of them, so hopefully you will be able to get one of these this time. And all of the keychains and the pin too got a layer of resin on the front side to make it look a little rounder and smoother. Last time I ordered some of the keychains and the pins without the resin coating, but I noticed that I really like this rounded look, so all of them got this resin cover. These two even got glitter, and they got these star-shaped key rings because, you know, magic. And these two look like this. Oh, I'm so shiny. So yeah, that are the things that will be up in my shop. Of course, there will be other things too, like more stickers and handmade clay pins, and also maybe wooden pins, because I have more things to show you or to talk about. So here we have all the things, and there is still a little bit of preparation to do. Like for these ones, for example, I will have to remove them from the plastic bags and put them on backing cards. I wonder if I can reuse the cellophane bags if they're big enough. That would actually be perfect if I could just put the pin with the pin backing back in the cellophane bag. Let's see, because then I wouldn't have to throw these bags away. Yeah, it's working, but doesn't look that pretty, to be honest, so I might have to scrap that idea. I mean, some of the bags looks a little flatter, but they're still a little wrinkly, so if I find a bag that looks flat and nice, I can reuse it, or else I will just either recycle the plastic bags or maybe use them for something else maybe. We will see. Also, here you can see how freaking big this pin is. It almost doesn't fit on the backing card, but it is still cute. So the last time when I was selling keychains in my shop, I went through the whole trouble of removing them from their plastic bags and also peeling off the little protective film that is on the back side and also the front side last time, since I didn't have this acrylic coating on them. Because of the acrylic coating, there is only plastic film on the back side, on the flat side, and I was putting them in these little organza bags, very fancy. But last time I ordered a much lower quantity, so it didn't take a lot of time to prepare them, but this time I have 300 keychains. This isn't even all of them, I have more in my little storage. I could remove them from the plastic bags and put them in something else to make them look a little nicer, but I feel like that would be a lot of work. And also it says that these bags are compostable, so I think it would be better to just send them in these bags than to repack them into cellophane bags. And also regarding the little plastic film on the back, which I peeled off last time, a lot of people told me that they would prefer if I leave the plastic film on for extra protection, and also because people find it satisfying to peel it off. So I am not gonna peel the plastic film off all of these because I want to save my hands for something better. But what I will do is to add a little note to each keychain order so that people will know to remove the plastic film, because they do look a lot better without the plastic film. Here you can see with the film still on, it looks a little scratched, and here it is with the film off, looks much more shiny and pretty. So I have printed a bunch of these notes. I'm not sure yet if I will just put it in the shipping box or if I will slide it into the keychain. Yeah, that might work too actually, which will also be a little bit of work, but I feel like it is a lot less work than if I would have to peel off the plastic myself. And here we have the washi tape, as you saw before. In total, 600 rolls. And here we have the sticker collecting books. I think I will put as many rolls as I can into these baskets. And I will put the rest of them in the storage. Should I organize them nice and neatly, or should I just throw them in there? I'm just gonna do what I'm best at and create a mess. It is Sunday, November 13th, and I usually don't film or vlog on weekends, mainly because my boyfriend is home and I don't like vlogging when he's home. It just feels weird, but he's not home, so I got the whole house to myself. Today it's actually Father's Day and we were supposed to go on this lunch buffet, but my dad was feeling a little under the weather, having a cold, so as the responsible people we are, we decided to stay home. And now my boyfriend is at his parents', so yeah, that is just how it is. So while I'm at home by myself, I thought, why not do a little bit of work, because I have the shop opening this Wednesday and it is only a few days until then. And I got stuff to do, so yeah. Oh, I think there is a little kitty that wants to come in. Please, no spiders. I don't want any spiders to come in. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Hurry, hurry, hurry. They like to lurk behind the door here. So it is only 6 p.m. but it's already pitch black outside. So I had to turn on all the lights to make it a little lighter. That is what I hate with winter time, the darkness. When the sun is starting to set already at 3 or 4 p.m. That is a little depressing. So I think what I want to work on tonight is making some more cat bookmarks. I've already started painting some, which I will add some gold metallic details to. And we also have these ones, so I'm gonna continue on that and maybe listen to an audiobook or something. And something else that I want to show you. Also, the studio is a mess right now. I feel like I'm just cleaning up, but it just gets messy right away. My little paper notes that I still need to put into these keychains. I've already done the pumpkin friend and the floral kitty. It didn't take a lot of time at all, so I feel like this will go quite quickly as well, even if there is a lot more of those. But what I wanted to show you, so I have had this idea for a little while that I would like to get a laser cutter to cut wood with, or maybe metal, I don't know, but mainly wood, because I had this idea that I want to make custom ornaments or maybe wooden pins. But laser cutters aren't cheap, and I don't want to get the cheapest ones because it is laser and stuff, so I want them to be fairly safe. I have some other things that I would like to prioritize, so instead of investing in a laser cutter, I just had someone else do the work for me. So these are custom made little wooden charms, or what you could call them, from an Etsy shop. I will leave the link in the description box below. So rather than ordering from a bigger manufacturer, I found this Etsy shop. These are the exact same shapes as my clay pins. I use the same templates as I did when I ordered the cookie cutters, which I used to make the clay pins, so they should be exactly the same size. I love my clay pins. I love painting them. They are handmade. But the thing with the clay pins is that they take a lot of time to make. There are just so many steps. I need to make them, I need to bake them, sand them, paint them, and then cover them in resin. And not only that it takes time, because that doesn't really matter that much because art takes time, but it takes a lot on my body too, because I've been dealing with pain in my shoulder for more than a year now, and I've always been struggling with sore shoulders, neck, back. I guess that is just the way it is when you're an artist. Not everyone, of course, but you are sitting down a lot, you're hunching over. Anyway, all the different steps it takes to make the pin, especially the sanding and glazing them with resin, is affecting my body, especially my shoulders. But I do really love my handmade pins, so I have just been thinking of how I can shorten the process of making handmade pins pins, and then it just hit me, why not make wooden pins? Then it's when I started to think maybe I should get a laser cutter so I can cut them myself, but again, it is kind of expensive, so yes, they are kind of thin, which got me a little worried when I first received them, but honestly, they are sturdy, they are durable. This will be like a little test. I'm gonna paint them and just see if I can make some nice pins with them. So I'm gonna try to make a few hand-painted wooden pins for this shop update as well. I have been doing a little testing. So these are my first little tests. This one I painted just as I paint my clay pins, and this one I just painted very quickly. So what I wanted to test here is what kind of coating I want. On the clay pins I use resin to seal the paint and to make them more durable. So I did a little test on this one with UV resin, and it looks really good. It worked great adding the resin to the wood. I didn't coat the edges because I didn't paint the edges, so I only coated the front side, and I kind of love the look of that. But then on this one I tested the Krylon Crystal Clear acrylic coating, and I actually bought this spray to try on the clay pins, but I didn't like how it looked on the clay pins, so I continue using the UV resin, but I think it worked a lot better on the wood, and it protects the paint job really well. I can't even scratch it, and even if I do love this glossy finish, I kind of like it better when you can see the wood texture. So I think the Krylon spray is a winner. Also, it is so much faster to spray on the finish than using UV resin. So that takes away a big step of the process of making a pin. You can varnish multiple pins at once. So then I've solved the whole protective varnish part, but something that I realized when I was painting this little test piece is, do I actually want it to look exactly the same as the clay pins? Because this is usually the style that I use. So I thought that maybe I should come up with something new that makes the new wooden pins new. So I had added this yellowish orange base coat to a few of them. So then I thought, what if I use color pencils? Base coat is painted with matte acrylic paint, which gives a very nice surface to draw on. I could even draw with a lighter pencil on top of it. And again, this is just a test, nothing fancy. I was a little worried that the color pencils would be easy to scratch off, but I used the same spray and it seemed to be working really well. Yeah, hopefully there will be a few of these wooden pins in my shop as well. But if you prefer the clay pins, don't worry, there are still a bunch left. Yeah, I feel like I've been talking a lot, so now let's make some cat bookmarks. You want this? You can have this one. No, you have to grab it. You're welcome. There is a kitty sleeping under my desk. I have to be very careful so that I don't put my feet on him, which has happened, but he doesn't seem to care too much. It is Monday, November 14th, and I am so So freaking tired today. Getting some things done today, but like all the creative stuff that I've been needing to do, like painting the wooden pins, it hasn't really worked out because my brain feels kind of fried. So I'm just gonna leave that for tomorrow, which is a little short of time since tomorrow is Tuesday and the shop is opening on Wednesday. But if I can't get the wooden pins done in time, all of them that I was planning, then so be it. I know I'm such a businesswoman talking like that. Yeah, I got my tea. I thought I'm just gonna put these notes into the keychain bag. So I figured I might as well do this so that I will get something done. So I've been working a little bit on these pins and I did the color pencil coloring style that I talked about earlier. Looking at them now, I kind of like them, but when I was working on them, I didn't like them. I thought it looked a little messy, but on the other hand, I do like that look. I think, as I was saying, my brain is kind of fried at the moment. I think I'm just gonna not work on the pins anymore today and save that for tomorrow, and maybe I will look at these a little differently tomorrow. Who is this little ball of fur? Also yesterday I painted a bunch of bookmarks and I've been cutting them out. I still need to cut out the little whiskers. So yeah, a bunch of kitty bookmarks. So for the rest of the day, I think I will be cutting some stickers. And also the prints that I've ordered arrived earlier today, but I'm gonna show you those tomorrow. So it is Tuesday, November 15th, and I'm feeling a little better today. I was working on a little too many things, so I started to feel a little overwhelmed, which makes me stressed and tired. So today, so far, I've been working on making the holographic stickers, and I've also finished all the bookmarks and laminated them. So now I just need to cut them out. So I've been giving the wooden pins some thought, and if I have time I will make a few of them and put in my shop and just see how well they will sell. So making that decision made me a little less stressed. So now I'm just gonna focus on the things that I already have going, cutting all the stickers, cutting the bookmarks, taking product photos, putting the acrylic pins on the backing cards. That are the things that I'm gonna focus on today, and if I have time I will make the wooden pins as well, but not the main priority right now. And also, I think I mentioned yesterday that the new prints have arrived, so I'm gonna show you those. And I have also been designing some new stickers. So the stickers, these are not new designs, but they will be new stickers. The neon lemons, and also the Catmas tree. I don't have a lot of Christmas or winter themed stickers, but I thought this one would be perfect. I really love these designs. And then for the brand new designs that I made, we have this guy. Look at this, a little otter floating in outer space. I think this might be one of my favorite new stickers, and I love the holographic effect on top of it. It is fun to add some more different animals than just foxes and cats. And then speaking of cats, we have cats. I am perfect just the way I am, and I made them in two different designs. And then we also have these guys. Stay positive, cute little doggos, also in two different designs. The glitter and the round shape, it made me think of pogs, you know. I haven't thought of pogs in such a long time. I think I actually have mine still. And I will also bring back the cozy winter kitties. So at least we got some winter and holiday themed stickers. We got the stickers, so let's take a look at the prints. So I promised last shop update that I would have a few new art prints for this update. So the neon lemons, and maybe it is the wrong season for this because it got such a summer vibe, but it isn't winter everywhere in the world. And this is not a scan of the original, obviously this is made digitally. The original art was made in neon colors like neon paint markers, but apparently not all scanners can handle the neon colors, so it didn't turn out good at all. So I decided to redo it digitally instead. And I really like the clean, bold lines and the bright colors, so I'm very happy with this. We have the next one, which I think is so much fun. This is actually based on the Catmas tree art, but I turned it into an even bigger pile of kitties, and I just had so much fun making it, and I love how it turned out. I haven't even counted how many cats are in here, so if you want to count them, feel free to do so. Then we have another print that is more like a test. I don't think I'm gonna add this to my shop. I wanted to try some paper with a little more texture because this paper is very thick and sturdy, but it's also completely smooth, which I love. But for some art, I would like a little more texture. Like for this watercolor art, for example, you can see the texture, but it's only like printed texture from the watercolor paper. I love it. I love this paper. It is a little more expensive, but I think it looks really nice, so might be worth it. Now thinking of it, I should have picked a Christmassy design for these test prints and I could have used them as Christmas cards, but oh well. But yeah, the new prints. So I've been cutting out a few on the bookmarks, but I think I will need to take a break because my hand is starting to cramp and my elbow is feeling weird, so I'm just gonna take a few at a time. So I have been signing the prints instead. I decided to go with a little more discreet signature on this one. I did a little test here with pink, purple and some greens, and yeah, this is the one that I went with. The other ones felt a little too harsh, so I need to sign these as well, but I'm gonna use a white Posca. I think I already have a few of these signed already, so it will look like this. What I can do while I'm taking a break from cutting the bookmarks is that I can finish up the pins. I have already pinned a few of them to the backing card and packed them in the cellophane bag, but there are still a few left. So let's pin some pins. Look at this bundle of happy little kitties. I went ahead and removed them all from the plastic baggies because they are kind of noisy, so I did that off camera. Straight enough, I think. Clutch remover, cellophane bags. The backing cards. I didn't order any new backing cards for this batch since I already have a bunch left since last time, and I'm not super fond of the design, but it works, it works. I think next time when ordering acrylic pins, I might do them a size smaller. I do like bigger pins, but this feels a little, maybe a little too big. So guys, did you know that I'm actually on TikTok now? Wow, I have actually had a TikTok account for a while now, but I haven't really posted anything, mainly because I didn't really know what to post. Wait. Is this one mirrored? Yeah, I thought it looked a little strange. So yeah, this one I will keep. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't really know what to post on TikTok because I haven't really been on TikTok that much. But I've been following other people and looking at their videos, and I realized the kind of videos that I enjoy the most are the ones that are kind of store preppy, where people show off their small art business, like packing orders or unboxing new products and stuff like that, or like making art or stickers or whatever it could be. But I found myself really enjoying those kinds of videos, and then I thought, maybe I can make those kinds of videos because I also have a small art business with a bunch of products and art and stuff. So yeah, I actually posted my very first TikTok just a few days ago. So I have posted a few videos now showing off my new merch. I actually really enjoyed making the videos. What? This one is also mirrored? This is so strange. I don't understand. How can they even be mirrored? There's no image on the back. It must be printed backwards somehow. Oh well. One more for me. But I super enjoyed making those videos. It is quick and easy, and it kind of reminded me of like early YouTube when we made those shorter, quicker videos. And let's be honest, I think it will be a super good way of promoting my shop as well. Every time I got new products, I can show them off in a little video. I can do videos when packing orders and stuff like that. Because Instagram isn't as good as it used to be. And also Twitter, for me personally, I feel like it is a little hard to be seen on Twitter. So yeah, I just feel excited trying out a new medium, a new platform. So yeah, if you want to follow me on TikTok, feel free to do so. But yeah, let's get these pins ready. And hopefully there won't be any more of the mirrored one. Here we have them. Now I'm just gonna put them into the little bags as well. And it seems like we only have the two mirrored one, but the rest seem to be fine. I will use a piece of tape to put these little strips from the bags on, because they get kind of static and sticks to everything. Yeah, there we go. And also I think I mentioned that I wanted to reuse the plastic bags that the pins came in instead of using new cellophane bags, but I feel like they're just a little too crinkly. Some of them look decent, but still, I'm not a fancy person, but I kind of want my products to look a little neat at least. But don't worry, these will go into our plastic recycled bin, so they will be recycled. If I don't find another use for them, of course. And speaking of videos and YouTube and stuff, I know I talked about doing some more different kind of videos, but still, I've mainly been doing vlogs and unboxing videos. I have plans though. But lately I have been focusing a lot on my shop because we're getting close to the holidays. So it is a very important and busy time, but I feel like maybe by the end of this year and maybe start of next year, I will be able to put out a lot of new content on my channel, which I'm very excited about. And I feel like it is only good that I get a little time planning, just so I will be pleased with what I'm putting out there. So there we have it, all pins are done. All the keychains are ready, the pins, we got all the tape. Still need to cut out all the stickers, the prints are signed. So yeah, things are starting to come together. Still need to cut out the rest of the bookmarks, but there's not that many left, so yeah, I think that is all for this time. I will need to end this vlog here because I need to edit it and I need to continue doing all the store prep. And I remember now that I promised in the last vlog that this vlog wouldn't be so store preppy, but that is just what I needed to do right now, and I wanted to show you all the new merch. But next time I might switch it up a bit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Keep drawing, my happy cats. Bye!